Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of getting the engine running, and in today's video I am fitting the new distributor, I'm fitting a new coil and a nice new set of spark plug leads. So before I fit the distributor I need to get my timing marks lined up, make sure I'm at top dead center, get the timing to 6 degrees before top dead center, and then I can put the distributor in. So you could probably just make out the notch there. That notch needs to come around and line up with this very first one here. We've got 6 degrees, 3 degrees and 0 degrees, so I want to put it to 6 degrees before top dead center. That's almost it, although it probably doesn't look good on the camera angle. If you now look at it from my angle, slightly past, but that's all right. So none of this distributor was set up properly, so I'm just taking it out. I'm not worried about where that is. Even this wasn't in, so I've put new gaskets on here, new bolts through here, and cleaned all this up. So this is the distributor I'm putting in. It's just a cheap one from simonbbc, it cost about £40. It's going to be a temporary thing until I can get my proper Lucas one refurbished, which is a lot more money. It's about £300 to get that refurbished, but apparently will work a lot better than this, so this will have to do for now. What I need to do is, after setting that to top dead center, if you look down here, you should just be able to see the direction of the, I think it might be called a keyway, is pointing towards cylinder 1. So we've got that pointing there, cylinder 1 is there. So this clicks into the keyway, so you can't really go wrong. I've got a new cork gasket on there, so something like that. So I've slid that in there, but I know that it's not right. The distributor is sitting in sort of the right position, but that should not turn. That has not slid into the keyway properly. So after quite a lot of fiddling, I've managed to get it in. I struggled to get it in. What happened was, even though I had my timing marks at 6 degrees before top dead center, it obviously wasn't on the compression stroke, and what that means is that the drive gear is the wrong way around and you can't put it in properly. So turn this another 360 degrees, managed to slot it in, so it's in there now. I've tightened this up. I obviously haven't tightened this one yet because you need to move this around to get the timing as close as you can so that the engine should run. So here we've got a nice brand new standard Lucas coil, and I'm going to fit that to the bulkhead now. So I bought these nice flashy red ones from Power Spark. They do a kit which actually has an extra long king lead. You've got to be careful, because if you've got your coil mounted over there like most series do, then it might not reach the top of here. So that should reach no bother now. So the firing order is over on the inlet manifold. So first one goes to number 1. So there you go, firing order 1 to cylinder 1. So the next cylinder to fire is cylinder 3, which is this one, but obviously the rotor arm goes in anti-clockwise, so the next spark will come from here. So we put that on there, and that will go to number 3. Okay, so that's everything in and ready. I am slightly worried that the skew gear might be in the wrong place if I quickly take this off and show you what I mean. So I'm at 6 degrees here, and this should be pointing more towards this one, but it's not really. It's pointing up here at number 2. Now I've been told that it doesn't really make that much difference, it just won't look aesthetically pleasing because this might have to come around even more to get a spark. So if you see, if I put that on there, the rotor arm's going to have missed the spark. So this is probably going to need to be turned significantly until it reaches the spark. So this might end up somewhere down here, but it should still run. If it doesn't, and I'm having problems with it, it's a lot of faff on, it means I'm going to have to probably take the cam cover off, the timing cover off, and have a look and make sure that the chain timing, the cam timing's correct, or take this off and take all this out and have a go at see if I can reposition the skew gear, which is a known nightmare to do. So I'm hoping it's going to run like this. We shall see. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that little episode. Next video I'll be doing a little bit of wiring. I'm going to put a new solenoid on and I'm going to get it wired up so that I can turn it on the key, but just with a very small bit of wiring so that it'll start. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So the next video I'll be putting power to the coil and adjusting the distributor to see if I've got a spark. And once I've got a spark, then I can connect all the solenoid up and we'll see if we can start this thing. Okay, if you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like and hit subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Cheers guys.